welcome back to Chappy TV. I am your host, Chappy, and for you tonight, we have a From the Heavens episode, as I have the pleasure of introducing two new, very special things for you. One being this brand new Heavens scent boot in genuine lambskin leather, which I can't wait to get into the details, and two being a brand new total creation for us. These are our ultralight total jeans. Now, let's talk about the ultralight total jeans. This particular wash is called the Jet Puff. Calling it the Jet Puff because we believe it's a very similar color to what you'd see on a very blue sky day if a jet went through the sky and left behind a trail of exhaust. It would be this color. So this is your Jet Puff Ultralight. If you are a big fan of the Genies, you are going to love these ultralights because the weight of them is very, very similar. Coming in sizes small, medium, large, extra large. I am here in the medium. And you do have to keep in mind that I am having this baby. Any day it could happen. It's time. So, you know, if I could do a medium pregnant, you might want to consider going down a size in these, or at least being open to trying them on in a couple of sizes to get the fit that you want, because remember, it is all about fit, it is not about size. So if you decided that you wanted to fit this, wear this a little bit more like a traditional jean, a little bit straighter leg, you could certainly go up a couple sizes in these and they will hang off like that. Even maybe kind of a boyfriend jean look could be pulled off here in this brand new total creation. Now, on my feet, I have to tell you, I don't feel like until now that this shoe has existed in the world, because this is truly a hybrid between a boot, a shoe, and a ballet flat. I have never in my life put something on that felt against my skin like this lambskin. Not only is the top of the whole shoe lambskin leather, but also the footbed. So where the sole of my foot, my bare skin, is touching the bottom of this shoe on the inside, it is on leather, which means I'm getting all of the fabulous benefits of having something natural up against my skin right there. It's incredible. You know, especially because I've got these like mama feet right now, which are really unhappy. My feet are super unhappy. When I slid into these, it was an incredible feeling. It's got some support, but it feels a lot like a slipper at the same time. Totally flat for my ladies out there who need a flat shoe. And this is going to be a really good one if you've got other foot issues, if you have a wide footbed, if you've got bunions, if you've got sore spots, anything like that that's prevented you from wearing a cute shoe. These are really incredible. And the straps that go across the top have a small piece of elastic built into them, so you can really customize how much pressure not only is around the ankle of the foot, but then also across the top of the arch. So you're going to get that custom fit out of these. I can't begin to explain to you how fantastic these are. And when I saw them, it was my hope that these would be the shoes for my women out there who have maybe lost some of their options but have not lost any of their desire for style. Because I see this happen all the time, where you guys are limited on what you can wear and you're wearing shoes that you don't love, that you don't feel cute in, that you don't feel are leveling up to the rest of your wardrobe or your outfit, but you're making that compromise because you have to, from a comfort and really from a health standpoint. Our shoes are selected specifically so that you don't have to make those choices, so that you do not have to compromise who you are just so that you can walk comfortably. So give these a try, especially my ladies out there from another generation. I know you're not loving those shoes that you gotta wear. So please do come give these a try. Super excited. I'm going to slip this top off. Before I do though, I want to talk a little bit about it. I'm very excited. This is a brand new peached flannel stretch top. We had this in red and black before. Now we brought it in blue. So my t-shirt, jeans wearing ladies, my sweatshirt wearing ladies out there that love that like kind of men's crossover look, that really easy northern lumberjack kind of look. This is amazing because it's got the dolman sleeve V-neck buttons, so you can wear this open as a cardigan if you want to as well. But it's not going to give you like the big boxy men's fit, and it's also not going to be stiff on you. So it's not going to twist, not going to snake arm in your arm. It's not going to be bulky underneath your coat. It's not going to give you like no shape. The uneven hem is fantastic. Gives you great coverage back here where you want it. Yoking in the back. I mean, this is the one. This is the one that you want. So we had it in red. Now we have it in blue. Super excited. And let's have a look at that baby bump, right? Because everyone's wondering. By the way, the Total jeans are not maternity jeans. They're not boxed into that kind of way of thinking. And so if you're a lady out there who really wants to give these a try or doesn't want to give them a try, give them a try anyway, because once you start going to our system, you're never going to want to go back. The biggest thing is that it's anti-wardrobe fatigue, so you're not constantly pulling and tugging. Anybody that has been through a pregnancy knows that you're constantly battling with trying to keep pants up. It's like, do I wear them below the belly? Do I wear them above the belly? Wearing all of these things, you know, to failure, because at some point they're not going to fit anymore throughout these 9 months. Then you feel like you never want to wear them again because they were maternity. You just don't have to go through any of those things, and that's why I'm proud to stand here full-term pregnant with you and explain to you that I will be wearing this exact same jean after the pregnancy is over, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity of being able to show you that. But our system of dressing is engineered to fit on the body differently so that you can wear it differently. It's anti-wardrobe fatigue. We don't want you tugging. We don't want you pulling. We don't want your flesh pooling in unnatural places that are caused by uneven compression. So this is all just nice and smooth and even. This is a dual compression top, so I have more support here, a little bit more give on top with the pinch front cami for nice shaping. And then back here, everything is just perfectly smooth. So when I bend over and I stand back up, I'm not pulling and tugging. When I bend over, my butt crack is not hanging out, my muffin top is not spilling out over the top of the jean, and I'm not trying to constantly pull a tank top down. Everything is all together. It's amazing. You need one. Stay with me. I'm going to snap into another look in this fabulous Jet Puff new ultralight Total jean. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've been selling fur for a long time. So, you know, after a while, sometimes you think you've seen it all, and it really takes you something spectacular to get re-enthusiastic about it or really overly excited. And I have to tell you, this is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen with my own bare eyes. The craftsmanship on this is top notch. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It is a combination of Mongolian lamb and Rex rabbit. Daniel's going to get some great close-ups here so that you can see the way that this weave has been done, the way that this chevron pattern has been created by hand, the dimension of the fur being used, the way that this is it's a sheared Rex rabbit. So they take the Rex rabbit after they weave this and then shave it down so that you get this multi-level, multi-dimensional.
Oh my gosh!
I just can't stop touching it.
Can I rub you for a little second? Like
for sure.
I feel.
Come in here. Show the folks how incredibly soft this
Oh
is.
my goodness!
Isn't it amazing?
This is like crazily cool.
I also think that seeing all of this together, knowing that I am fully term pregnant right now, it should be a shout out to all my ladies who have some self-conscious things going on in their torso, because I want you to know that ponchos are your best friend.
Your bestie.
Your bestie if you're trying to dress that part of your body and camouflage it down a little bit. Because if you didn't know, you might not know. And just as a general public service announcement, you don't want to ask a lady if she's having a baby or when she's due unless you can see the baby crowning. And that means that you actually can see the baby's head coming out of the bottom of that woman. Because it's just not a question that anybody ever wants to have to answer, I'm actually not pregnant. It's like one of the most socially awkward situations you could ever get into. Right, Daniel? So you just don't ask, right?
I don't.
Yeah, no,
I learned my lesson.
Yeah. If it has to be the elephant in the room, it has to be the elephant in the room.
God,
but anyways, these colors are incredible. This is just one of the most unbelievable things. I've ever seen. I love it with our new Jet Puff Ultralight Total Jean. Paired it here with this fantastic suede boot, which by the way, I'm not even dying in. Not even dying. These are so incredibly comfortable. So all of this and more is waiting for you. What?
You're just gonna skip my whole normal brand outfit right
Oh
here?
yeah, Daniel's wearing our menswear. I'm so glad you brought that up. Delivery Dan. Well, you know, I'm a little forgetful right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. I give her, okay.
Yeah, gotta give me that.
Pregnant brain.
Daniel is wearing our men's brand. We are so excited to have this in the store. Great holiday gift giving items for you ladies out there that want to get your man something that he's truly going to cherish. The guys that started this company wanted clothes that were just normal. They were tired of like all the blinged up stuff, all the like really Euro looking things. So if you've got that masculine man in your life that really wants to wear something classic, yet somewhat refined, this is a great brand. They were unsatisfied with the fabrics that were available out on the market, so they actually pioneered their own manufacturing for these fabrics. So this is quality that you're not going to find in anything else, and a performance that you won't find in anything else. And then of course Daniel rocking the fur right now. This is technically a fur scarf, but Daniel puts it on his head. Looks amazing on him. He has a 1-month residency out at the Dakota Square Mall in Minot, North Dakota, selling out of the Dakota Chappy Fur Kiosk, and so you can definitely see him there. Now,
yes.
Interesting side note, we were there last weekend, and we will be there again this weekend. This is the first 2 weeks in November, and then he's going to be back there for the month of December. We sold lots of fur to men.
Yes.
I would say just as much fur to men as we did to women. So if this is not something that is gender specific, you can rock this and be really intriguing and interesting and fashion forward, and you know, just, I mean, doesn't it just say talk to me?
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I wear some fur. Anyway, we've got 2 stores, one in Minot right next to Minot State University, and then one in Bismarck right next to Barnes & Noble. And then of course, like I said, that fur kiosk is out at the Dakota Square Mall. Bless up, stand up, and come see us. You're way too cute to dress so average.